do you think there is a need for dealerships to review how well and completely they are connecting to customers? And here's the question, how do you do that?
Well, absolutely, they need to be looking at that with online buying, online presence. Consumers, you start to lose that one-to-one at the dealership,
right. Yep.
because they prefer to do things in a more efficient manner. So TCC comes in, does full analysis on the dealership to take a look at how those connection points are being used and if they're maximizing on those connection points.
And Sean, ultimately, these dealerships, they want these customer connections to bring in more revenue. Obviously, that's the end game. Does your program work on increasing customer visits and adding revenue per visit?
Oh, funny you ask, because we actually concentrate on both sides of the coin. You have to bring more customers, obviously, but when you bring the customer, you have to maximize the dollar per RO. That's not overselling. You have to be selling smartly. You have to give choices to customers, and you have to communicate with customers, as Louis said, and that's what we bring to the party.
Okay, so let's talk about the size of the dealership, because there may be a small dealership in Bend, Oregon going, now wait a second, this would benefit me, but then all of a sudden you have the larger dealer group. So talk about that, address that.
That's the reason, quite frankly, it benefits all the dealerships, because a dealership is a dealership is a dealership. Obviously, a bigger dealership, it's more costly to do the programs and is less costly for a small dealer, and the benefits are accordingly. The small dealer still benefits, and it's percentage-wise is all works out the same, because if you increase 10% revenue for a large dealership and you increase revenue 10% for a small dealership, the 10% is the 10%.
Okay, so let me ask you this, when should a dealership panic, and what if the results aren't as great as they had hoped? Is there no solution?
Oh, there is a solution. They don't pay. We guarantee our work, every product that we sell, every service that we offer. We actually tell them what to expect, and we tell them that at the end, they are the judge if we are doing good, and if they don't feel that we have done the work, we kind of play there with them. Like, if you don't pay, we go away, and they pay, because we bring a lot more money than they pay us. So if you give me $1, I give you $5 back. Wouldn't you do that all day long?
Right, exactly.
so
yeah.
That's basically what we do.
Okay, so Louis, for our dealers who couldn't make it to NADA 2018, what's step one?
Step one is reach out to us. Let us do an analysis on the store so that we can make sure the services we bring to the table are pinpointing their pain points. Because as Sean stated, we guarantee what we do. So we want to make sure when we engage with the dealer initially, we're engaging at the right levels and steps so they can be successful. More importantly, bring a best-in-class client experience at the dealership.
Yeah, Sean, let's talk about this, because you talked about a guarantee. A lot of companies will sit there and go, well, after 30 days, we're done. A lot of dealerships will look at that and go, now, wait a second. Sometimes you may think, well, we got to give it 90 days.
Well, obviously, the 30 days is not as good as 90 days, but if I haven't moved the needle in 30 days, I can move it further in 90 days. So I move it enough for them to go, wow, they did this in 30 days? Let me do it for another month. Let them do it for another month. We really, every program that we have, we probably will maximize profit in about 6 months, but it's good enough, even the first month, for them to think twice about firing us. And if you were asking if anybody wants to contact us, they can go to our website, totalcustomerconnect.com, or go and email us at sales@totalcustomerconnect.com. And as Louis said, we will engage them and we will take it from there.
I love your facial expression, because it's almost like, why don't you dare us? Because we guarantee this, because we know we have a product that works.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Sean Rajabi, he's the CEO of Total Customer Connect. Louis Towery, the VP. Gentlemen, we appreciate you joining us here on the CBT Automotive Network stage. Thank you.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Got it.
I appreciate it, Joe.
Thank you for watching the official news source of the retail automotive industry, CBT News.